Question 2. A figure was transformed on a coordinate grid using the rule xy transformed to negative x, negative y. Which of the following describes this transformation? So we talked about this one a lot too, and if you imagine having your four quadrant grid basically right over here, and let's say we just had a kind of a base shape. I put a triangle in there. Your x, y, your starting image. If you're going to transform that and you're going to go negative x, negative y, you're basically going to end up flipping that around, not flipping it, but you're going to move it around into the opposite area of the negative quadrant, which is going to put you here. Now, we've gone over this rule. It's in the notes. We've discussed it a lot. It doesn't tell us that this is going clockwise or counterclockwise, but if you look at your answer choices, A says right over here, the first one that's right over here says, I can do that in another color so it's a little more clear, says a reflection across the x-axis. Well, no, I don't think that's going to get you a reflection. You only switch one of them in a reflection, so no, I don't really like that. B says a reflection across the y-axis. Again, you're not going to have a double negative if you reflect at all. C says a 90 degrees clockwise rotation about the origin. Well, a 90-degree clockwise rotation, if I get rid of this blue right over here, barely, would take you this way, but that's not gonna flip both of your signs negative when you do that. All right. Again, if you go into the notes and what we've talked about, this is pretty much straight, kind of almost from when we were talking about the basics for rotations. And when you flip it around all the way, you're going to get a negative. It's going to go in that negative zone. And so answer D is going to be the best way to go. And it's one of those rules to just remember. If you have a base starting at x, y, and you flip that to what is the negative x, negative y, you're going to end up making a rotation 180 degrees and landing in the opposite diagonal zone right over here. And you can do that either way.